want to come?
All right. Woo-hoo! Welcome everybody to today's, what time is it? 7:06 a.m. Hot Onnit class. I'm Eduardo. We got a fury of Hot Onnit coming at you this morning. I had to get a little extra coffee to prime myself. So I'm gonna let you know today. Usually I'm a straight body weight dude. Sometimes I get on the kettlebells and whatnot, but today we're gonna boost our workout with a towel. So just your normal bathroom towel. Okay. So go grab one real quick. If you have one, hopefully you have one in the place that you're about to do this yoga. Go grab one. Go grab one. Go grab one. Just a regular size bath towel. I'll give you a couple seconds. So while you do that, I'm gonna drink some coffee. And if you already got a towel and you're already ready to go, amped up about this workout, you can start your breathing. And as you start your breath, you toss your towel down. You're just gonna stand. Let your lips seal closed. I'm gonna take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And that's what you got. Just breathing. Connecting to your breath. Maybe you're standing, maybe you're sitting. Either way, just connecting to your breath, filling up and emptying out. If you just got back with your towel, you're breathing. Standing tall, sitting, whatever feels good. Let your lips seal closed. Taking a giant inhale with your nostrils flared. Fill up. Exhale, lips closed. Push it out through the nostrils. Big inhales. Big exhales. Just breathing, emptying out. Fill up and empty out. And if you just now got back with your towel, we're just breathing. I'm not going to go through that again. Just breathing in and out. I'm drinking coffee, getting amped up so I can help boost this workout with some enthusiasm. All right, if you just got back with your towel, perfect timing. We're going to come down to the ground here. Let this autofocus kick in. Come on, autofocus. I'm right here. All right, let me get this little thing wiped off. Probably from that last yoga class. If you were here, it was steamy, hot yoga. If you didn't make it, next Monday, 6 a.m. is going off. All right. Yeah, all right, cool. Hit focus. All right. So you're going to come to a kneeling position with your towel. If you don't have a towel, you're going to come to this kneeling position. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your towel in the widest possible setting. That means your hands all the way wide. With your hands wide in this kneeling position, you're going to pull your hands apart, keeping your shoulders active. You're going to reach over the head, over the hair, far back as you can pull. Pushing high, as far as you can go. Bringing the towel right back down in front. Pull it up and high. Try to just pull it back away from your face. Then pull it up and high, back over the top. Okay? If your arms are really short and that feels excessive, then you can change the angle or the grip of your hands. Or if you need more stretch, feel free to do that. Change the hand grip. For me, my shit's long. I like to go way back, way forward to give my morning shoulders the juice that they need to get ready for this workout. A couple more times. Pull it way back and pull it forward. So as you're doing this, make sure your neck's not doing the old gooseneck. Staying tall with the neck, pulling way back, pulling up and around forward. Maybe a couple more times. All right, we're gonna switch legs. Let your other leg come out in front. If you got really soft and sensitive kneecaps, hey, no shame in that. Grab yourself a little pillow, a little something special to put under that kneecap. Smooth like a Cadillac. All right, here. Hands wide again. This time you're gonna pull your hands apart, bending into the elbows. You're gonna pull to the chest, like you're running through a finish line. And then from here, you're gonna push away. Push away as far as you can get it away, even if it takes some rounding of the shoulders. Inhale, pull it toward the chest, draw those shoulders back. Exhale, push it away from the chest, far as you can get it. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, push away. Inhale, draw those shoulders back, pulling your chest through it. Exhale, push away, round. One more time. All right, let that hang down. Shake those shoulders out. Backward circles with your shoulders. Inhale in the top half. Exhale in the bottom half. We're going to reverse. Inhale in the back half. Exhale in the front half. All right. Getting your hands where they feel good. You're pulling your hands away from each other, getting that tension locked. Here, you're going to rotate your arms to the right side of your body. Pull to the front. Rotate your arms to the left side of your body. Pull to the front. I'm going to switch my legs between every exercise so that I get some variation. And then I'm gonna tilt this way so you can see what exactly I got going on here. So I'm pulling the hands away from each other. I'm rotating my body and shoulders to one side, coming back to the center, rotating everything to the other side. Keeping that constant pressure, pulling the towel tight, hands away from each other. My shit's burning right now already. Rotating to the right far as you can go. Rotating to the left far as you can go. So now you can take that pull apart on several different levels. You can pull it ultra tight, where you're trying to tear the shit. You can pull medium tight, where you're just keeping it tight, but nothing's crazy. Or you can be barely pulling the sag out of it. Okay? So you got different levels on your tension. I'm trying to tear it. You can probably hear it. Sounds like fibers tearing. That's my towel. Pulling and twisting. And then start to work on your range of motion. How far can you twist? Staying tall. Keeping it parallel to the floor. Oh, that's about as far as I can go. Something cracked. And then take it the other way. After you've gone back and forth several times, let that rest. Shoulders might burn. Take a little up and down with the shoulders, a little front to back. Feel free to use that anytime you need it. And then switch knees. Going right back into the same thing. That coffee's kicking in, obviously. Kicking out in front. Pressing out in front, pulling apart, so extended and apart, standing tall. And you start that rotation. Rotate as far as you can, and then take it all the way to the other side. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And then take it all the way back. So I'm twisting the shoulders, my head, neck. I'm trying to turn my belly button to point to the center of this towel as I'm twisting. It's not going to do what I say completely, but that's the twist I want with my entire torso, almost pivoting my bottom knee. My hips are wanting to twist. They're getting a little twist. And then relax. Let those arms cool off. Check out the hands. Getting into the elbows and forearms and circling it out. We're going to go circles above the shoulders. Reverse. And we're going to take those circles below the shoulders. Steering it up. And then reverse. Shoulders still burning right now. Then I'm going to take my fingers and intertwine them behind. Pull the knuckles down. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chin. Shift forward. So inhale. Shift back. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to change knees. All right. So now, I'm going to put both hands shoulder width apart, keeping that slack on the side, down on the ground. Okay? Both down on the ground. Here, I'm pushing into my left hand. So you can see how my hand's down. My hand is just over the top of the mat, thumb and index finger over the top, and then pressing the rest of my hand down. So when I lift the towel up, my thumb and my index finger are still on the floor. Okay? You see that? Hopefully you know what the heck I'm doing. Thumb and index finger down, inside the towel. Cool. So with my right hand, I'm going to grab right next to my left hand. With both of the knees on the ground, I'm going to pull like I'm drawing a slingshot back, keeping my hand round like this and keeping a little tension on the towel, but not as tight as I can. I'm going to slide my hand through the towel, through the end. I'm gonna re-grab right next to my other hand, pull, driving the elbow, pressing the twist with my torso, coming through the end of the towel and then resetting. We've got 10 times. Inhale to pull, exhale to reset. And that left arm, left shoulder gets tired just as much as that pulling arm, the right side. Taking your time, pushing into both knees, pushing into that left hand, pulling through, pulling out that slack, taking it off. This is number 5 for me. Now I'm not taking it easy. Squeeze tight. Give yourself some resistance by forcing that slide to barely happen. It's my last 2 right here. Last 1. And then relax. Shaking out the arms. It's way more tiring than it seems. And then we'll switch sides. Take that right hand, holding some of that right part down. Index finger and thumb are down on the floor. And then I'm extending that long. So I like to twist it. A couple of twists. That keeps it smooth when I pull. No lumps in it. All right. Left hand next to your right hand when you grab. Finding your pull. I'm pulling, letting the left elbow come up till my hand extends off the towel. And I love to extend the arm all the way out to extend full range of motion here. So I'm pulling, twisting, driving the elbow, resisting till my hand slips out, extend, trying to crush out 10 of those. All you need is a towel and a cell phone. And you can get up on this, breathing deep. Going for 10. Not about speed, really trying to resist your hand sliding to that full end motion. Full end range of motion. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Oh, goodness. So good. Oh, last 2 for me. Woo. Last one. All right. Woo. That felt great to me. So now you're gonna fold your towel right down the center. Got a little sweat going. That's fantastic. From this kneeling position, you're gonna slide both of your thumbs down the center and then grab over the top. Fist to fist with this grip. From here, you're gonna reach up high at a 45-degree angle. Not here, not here, somewhere in between. Okay? And then from here, you're gonna pull your hands apart. So I'm pulling my hands apart. They're not really moving because my grip's so strong. Squeezing tight, pulling apart, and you're gonna pull right to the belly button. I'm pulling my hands apart like fire the whole time, strong as I can pull. If I had the microphone next to this, you'd hear the tearing of the fibers sound. And when I get to the belly button, I'm gonna push right back up to that 45-degree angle, like there's 2 giant people holding, one on each side, holding for dear life. I'm from the belly button, pushing them up, pulling them right back to the belly button. And the whole time I'm pulling the hands apart. That's what makes this exercise. You gotta pull apart like crazy, like insane pull apart, okay? So reset, rest a second. The setup is exhausting. I'm exhausted already from that. All right, so now here we go. Grab the towel, fold it in half, got it bunched up so you can get your hands around it. If you got tiny hands, that's okay. Maybe you got a face towel instead of a real bath towel. Either way, hands down the center, you're pulling your hands apart, starting at the belly button, now starting up high, pulling down to the belly button, and then pressing right back up at that 45-degree angle. The whole time you got to tuck the belt buckle up towards your chin, keep the abs flexed. Here we go. We're going for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Arms are pulling apart the whole time. Keeping it slow so I can really focus on the pull apart. Curling the belt buckle up toward the chin the whole time. Pulling the hands apart as strong as I can. Keeping the towel on this straight line, up and down, belly button. And then diagonally up and away from the belly button. Pulling the hands away from each other the whole time. Inhale to pull to the belly button. Exhale to push away. And relax. That's 30 seconds. Shake it out. If you got that towel, dry off. And then you're going to throw that towel around the back. Okay? Towel around your back. You're going to not let that towel touch the ground by dropping the back. Towel around the back, not touching the ground. See, mine's not touching the ground. It might look like it is, it's not. It's optical illusion. Here you're going to tuck the toes. Press into the hands, press into the toes to float your knees. Knees are floating. The ends of the towel is floating. You're breathing steady here. We're going to go into Beast March. Lift the right foot, place it back down. Lift the left foot, place it back down. Keep it going. Don't let any end of the towel touch. If you happen to be a tiny person and the towel is too long, maybe fold the towel in half to make it equal to people that aren't tiny people. Not equal, but proportionate. Knees down, relax. Don't let that towel touch. From here, we're going to go open twist. Inhale your right hand to the sky. Exhale it back down. Don't let the towel touch. Mine looks like it's touching. It's not. Switching sides. Inhale the hand up. Exhale it back down. Try not to let your towel touch. Keeping that lower part of your back extended up as you're doing your twist. That's how you keep it from touching. So blurry because I'm moving so fast. I'm moving in 4K and only broadcasting in 1080p. Keep breathing deep here. And relax. Ooh. All right. Here we're going to rotate the hands. I'll turn so you can see. Lost the toe. Can't see there. There we go. From here we're going to rotate the fingers, hands and fingers, in like so. Autofocus is not on point today. Fingers in, pointing toward each other. From here, you're going to inhale, let the elbows bend out wide. We're bulldogging the arms as you lower the center of your chest, that little space right in between your sternum is. We're lowering that toward the ground, fingers toward each other. Inhale to lower down, exhale to press to straighten and then lift even further. Inhale, dropping that sternum toward the ground. Exhale to press away. You just got a couple of those. Couple rounds. Inhale to lower. Elbows buckle out wide. Lower the heart down toward the floor. The sternum. Exhale. Press that piece away from the ground. All right. Resetting the fingertips. Here we're going to flip the hands around. Placing the towel right across the center. Your right hand's going to go on the right side. Pushing that towel down. Your left hand's going to grab next to the right. Like we did from the knees, pulling through, we're going to go from the toes. So from your beast. Toes tucked, float the knees. Left hand's going to go over to the right side. I'm going to pull that towel up just until I get to the end. And then I'm straightening back out, doing it again. Right hand next to the left. Pull to the end and back down. It's going to keep going, both knees floating. Getting to the end of the towel, laying it back down. Keep it going. We need 10 seconds here. Literally, my towel is tearing And time. Everything down. Reset. Now, if you're trying these and you're like, Eduardo, I cannot hold my body up. My arm is weary. It's shaking. And lower down to the forearm. Still covering up that towel, grabbing next to your forearm, and using that to pull away as far as you can pull. Okay? So we're switching hands. Again, the towel equally laying across the center of your mat, bunched up. Left hand down on the left side. Your right hand's going to go hand to hand. You're pulling through the end, releasing down, resetting. From the toes, not the knees. 5 seconds to mentally prepare. 5 seconds is up. Tuck the toes, float the knees, grabbing that left side, pulling to the end, extend it out. We need 10 seconds from here. Getting it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo. Letting it go, shaking out the hands, the wrists. Some circles here. Breathing in and out. Why is this? I can't focus. There it goes. Focus. There we go. Technical difficulties. I apologize. All right. So now, take that wonderful towel. Gently pat on either side of the face, bottom and above. Toss that aside. Here we're going to go into some loaded to unloaded beast. This is one of my favorite moves because it helps you engage your entire body. You get cardio work, strength, and mobility work all in one blast. So the fundamentals of it are, you're going to start in a child's pose. So child's pose with your knees all the way to the outside edge of your mat. And you're going to tuck your toes underneath as you set your hips back. Once you get there, your arms are going to walk a little bit longer to the top of your space. And this is where it gets difficult. You're pressing your hands away from your legs, but then you're going to, with your toes tucked underneath, you're going to lift the knees off the floor. So this is your loaded beast. Knees floating, toes tucked, your hands are on the ground. Then from here, you're going to push with the legs, pull with the arms. As your elbows bend and float from the ground, you're going to glide forward, staying low, until your shoulders come towards your wrists. Then you're going to push with the arms, pull with the legs, straighten the arms, sit the hips over the heels, floating the knees, back to your loaded beast. Inhale, pull, sneak, creep. Unloaded beast, push, pull with the legs and arms, loaded beast. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, loaded beast. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, glide back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 10 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Staying low. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. We need 5 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Staying low. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 3 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Walk yourself to stand up tall. Shake it out. Woo! Woo-hoo. Go down and grab your towel. Feet super wide. You're going to roll that towel up. Starting with the long edge. Rolling it down. Woo. Or you can just put it on the ground. Roll it up. There's lots of ways to roll it up. I'm just going to show you a few. All right. Rolled up. We're going to take this like a bar over the shoulders. You're going to scoot your hands literally just outside of your shoulders. Let the rest of that barbell hang down. So here you're going to pull this bar to the base of your neck, right underneath the ears. Bing. Okay? From here, walk the hands a little closer to the ears. So you got these long ears hanging. You're pulling your hands away from each other, pressing the back of your head into the towel. We're going to find a good morning hinge. Inhale, squeeze your hips forward. Proud chest. Exhale, pull your hips back, but keep your head engaged into your towel. Keep the arms pulling away from each other. Send your hips further back. Inhale, pull your hips forward. Exhale, drive your hips back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, drive back. Back and forth here. Your arms are pulling apart. You're pulling away from each other with the hands, and the hands are pulling forward into your head. Your head is pulling long into your towel. So keep it going. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to stand tall. Pulling the hands away from each other. Your triceps, the backs of your arms should be burned in, because we're going to add to this. Exhale, good morning hinge. Inhale, straighten up, press overhead. My arms are pulling away from each other the whole time, then I'm pulling back down like a lat pull down, and then pushing against the back of the head pushing against the towel, hinge. Let the crown of my head pull forward, and then I'm pulling the hips forward, squeezing them forward, pressing overhead, pull the hands away from each other. Making a capital letter X with the body, pull it back down to behind the head, push the head into the towel, pull the hips back. That's your move. Hinge, press, reset, hinge, press. Keep it going. Pressing the back of the head into the towel. We need 10 more from here. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to stand and press. Exhale and hinge. There's 2. Keep it going. 4 down. Keep it going. Going to 10. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9er. And 10. Woo! Letting that shake out. Go ahead and throw your towel around the neck. Pulling the hands down. So my neck's getting pulled down. I'm flexing up against that. And then here we're going to go high knees out wide. Knees coming outside, the elbows to the side. Out wide. Keep it going. Triceps are burning. I'm pulling down and squeezing together. So it's like a with the arms as the legs are coming out wide, holding that towel, all right? We need 30 seconds. Feeling that flex and squeeze, and go. Hands down and toward each other as the knees coming up. Standing proud through the chest. Proud and ready to have this badass day, amazing day. Turn the hip out, knee out, the toes turn out in that high knee. I'm pulling my arms down, hands are pushing together, lifting the knees, keep it going, 10 seconds. That's burning my triceps. Back of my arms are on fire, if you can see them. On the inside, there's flames. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Big inhales and exhales. Grab the far ends of your towel, extend it out wide. You're gonna keep your left arm straight. Your right arm is gonna kind of bend. So your left arm is gonna go overhead. I'm pulling to stretch it. Left arm's gonna go out to the side. Left arm's gonna go down. And then I'm starting with the right arm. My right arm straight. Let my right arm go out to the side. Let my right arm go down. And I'm switching the focus. Left arm super straight. Pulling that right arm to get it straight and give it tension. Left arm's gonna go out to the left. And then left arm's gonna pull down. Standing tall. And then switch. Focus on the right arm being straight. And I'm pulling the left arm. Pulling with the left arm. Pulling the right arm with the left arm. Right arm straight, right arm to the side, and right arm's all the way down. Then switch the focus arm. Left arm straight. Right arm's giving it resistance as I pull the left arm to the left. Left arm's gonna go straight down. I'm using resistance with the right arm to get it there. Stand tall, and then switch focus. Right arm super straight. My left arm's resisting arm. My right arm's to the right, resisting it with the left arm. Right arm straight down, and then relax. Breathing deep. I'm again gonna grab the center of the half. So this is half of the towel on one side. I'm grabbing the center of that half on both sides. Okay. From here, I'm gonna pull my arms forward. Again, those triceps are engaging. And then from here, I'm going to pull my elbows apart. Elbows come in close. Elbows pulling apart. My hands are pulling apart. My arms are flexing out and flexing in. Okay? So my shoulder blades are pulling away from each other but squeezing together. And here, they're folding in half but pulling apart. Okay? Grabbing the towel right in the center. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. All right, so that's our first part of this. Second part, we're going to add a lunge. So at the top of your space, put weight in the left foot. Your right foot's going to go back. Right knee bends. As you go down into that lunge, the arms open. As you step out of it, the arms close. Switching legs, inhale, step back, arms open. Exhale, they close. So that's your move. Here we go, 30 seconds, reverse lunge with the fly, and begin. Pulling the hands away from each other the whole time. Pulling the neck forward. Keep it going. Feeling the backs of the arms. Feeling the shoulder blades squeeze. Using the hips to keep your balance in the lunge. 10 seconds, all we need. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Let them hang. Big inhales and exhales. We're going to add on to our move. Grabbing center of the half. You're going to pull into the neck. Press the neck back. We're going into that lunge. As you open the fly, this time we're going to twist to the knee side. My left knee's up. I'm twisting across the left knee. And then squeezing to come back. Switching legs. Left foot steps back as I open. Twisting to the right side. Coming back, squeezing elbows together to switch. Step, twist, close, reset. Step, open, twist, close, reset. Keep it going. Feeling good. Pulling the hands away from each other. Pulling the arms away from the head and neck the whole time. Step back, open, twist, reset. And relax. Letting that go. Big inhales and exhales. Here we're going to work an ape squat. Feet under your armpits. Let that autofocus go. Come on. I don't know what's wrong with this. Come on, autofocus. Get your shit together. All right. Setting up this primal squat. Feet under your armpits. Toes slightly rotated out. As those toes rotate out, let your knees rotate out as well. So that as you come down in this squat, your hips draw back, knees bend, sit back and down. Then the arms come inside the knees and then lower down to find the ground. Maybe the fingertips, maybe the full palm. Maybe at this point, you're able to sit down all the way down. If you're a person that can sit all the way at the bottom with ease, then try to engage just a little bit to give you a little bit of engagement. So you're actually having to squeeze at the bottom. So from here, inhale, drive through the legs, peel the chest up, stand proud. Exhale, hips pull back and down, finding your end point. Inhale to stand tall, exhale to lower down. So you find the end point for you. Maybe the hands are down flat, maybe the arms engage into the legs, giving you a end point there. So here we go. 30 seconds. Squat and rise. Find your rhythm. Begin. Trying to engage your entire footprint into the floor. Both corners of each heel. All of your toe box. All 10 toes pressing down. Pulling the hips back and down. And pulling them forward and up. Not only is your torso lowering up and down in a hinge form, but the hips are also changing levels. Trying to set the hips just below the knees, just below stand tall, or wherever your range of motion is today. But trying not to only let it be a hinge, so that those hips drop down too. And relax. Big inhales and exhales, resetting. So we're going to add to this squat, we're going to add a high knee and a leg extension. Exhale to find your squat. Inhale, high knee, and you can keep it there. Alternating legs each time. Own at the top, find that pause, in control, and then break out of it into your squat. Or we can take it a step further, high knee, extend, bring it back down to your squat. Try to take your time, high knee, extend, bring it back, and find your squat. High knee, extend, bring it back, reset. High knee, extend, bring it back. Alternating legs. Drive the high knee, extend, bring it back, reset. Ooh. 15 seconds from here. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Check it out. Big inhales and exhales. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of fury to this. So that lunge looked all right. We're going to add to that. Or that squat looked pretty strong. We're going to add to that with a lunge and a combo. So first thing, find that A squat. Okay, then I'm going to take my right foot, high knee, extend, and step back into that lunge. Left toe is back, left knee down. High knee, extend, back into the squat. So that was my right leg squat, extend, lunge, extend, squat. And I'm switching sides. Squat, high knee, extend, stepping back into the lunge, high knee, extend, changing sides. Squat, high knee, extend, step back into the lunge, high knee, extend, reset. Okay? So take a couple seconds, practice. All right, that looks pretty good. We're gonna go for a minute. You've got the squat, high knee extend, step into the reverse lunge, step out, high knee extend, back to the squat, and we'll switch sides, okay? 60 seconds of awesome. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. So visualize yourself crushing it. Get into that breath pattern. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lunge, sitting tall. Push out of that high knee extend, squat. High knee extend, find your lunge. High knee extend, find the squat. So lots of little pivots with the feet to get the positioning. Down right, squat, high knee extend, and then that planted foot slightly pivots, getting ready for that ape squat. As I come up, I pivot from my high knee extend, I'm ready for the lunge already with that leg. High knee extend, pivot, resetting for the squat. High knee extend, lunge. Keep it going. And time. Big inhales and exhales, shaking it out. Now we're going to come back to that towel. Rolled up. And a rolled up towel. Right back over the shoulders. Let it hang. Find the midpoints. So now it's in eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's in fourths. In fourths. Hands here. We're going to do that same move. So first we're going to try the squat with the hands in this position. It's going to feel a little different. You're going to keep the elbows to your sides. Hands are going to stay out in front of the shoulders. Feet under the armpits, toes tilted out. Exhale to find your squat. Find a high knee. Squat, high knee. So still adding a little tug with the arms, pulling away from the neck. Elbows are in. Pushing the elbows up when you find that squat. The head is, and the neck is pushing into the towel. The towel is not only pulling forward, but kind of pulling forward and up, helping you almost lean back on your squat. Okay? That's your move. We got 30 seconds. Towel, 8 squats with the alternating high knee. Here we go. You can add the kick if you want. And begin. Find your balance. Taking your time. Breathing deep. And relax, let them hang. Big inhales and exhales. Walking forward, walking back. For no reason, just breathing deep. I'll quit doing that, that's weird. Alright, so now we're gonna add the next piece. Grab your towel in those fourths. Add the tug, elbows tucked in. We're gonna squat. High knee, lunge, step, and then we're gonna twist and open up. Come back, high knee extend, switching sides. Squat, high knee extend, step back to lunge, twist, open up, come back, high knee extend, switching sides, okay? I know you're excited about it. I'm excited about it. It's one of the last couple of combos we're putting together. So breathing deep. Knowing we're almost done, we're coming down Mount Onnit. Feeling good right now. Legs got a little buzz to them. Shoulders got a little fire to them. My wind is good and primed. I'm ready to crush it. Hopefully you are too. Let's do it. We're gonna go for 2 minutes on this last one though. 2 minutes. We're gonna start in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get your squat. High knee extend. Step back for your lunge. Open as you rotate. Pull those hands apart the whole time, away from each other. High knee extend, start your next squat. High knee extend, step back into your lunge. Sitting tall. Open and twist. Elbows pull apart. Reset, high knee extend, find your squat. Exhale, high knee. Extend, step back, exhale. Then twist. Inhale to open and twist. Exhale, high knee extend. Squat. High knee extend, step back into your lunge. Inhale to open. Exhale, close. High knee extend, squat. You don't have to make those sound effects, it's just me. But if you make them, it's kind of fun. Lunge, high knee extend, squat. High knee extend, lunge. Open twist, high knee extend, squat. Switching sides, high knee extend, lunge. Open twist, high knee extend, squat. High knee extend, lunge. Twist. Woo. Nice twist. We got 1 minute left. Squat, high knee extend, step back into your lunge. Open twist. High knee extend, squat. High knee extend, lunge. "30 seconds, we're crushing it. High knee extend, lunge, twist. High knee extend, squat. Switching legs, high knee extend, lunge, twist. High knee extend, squat. 10 seconds, almost there. And time. Great job. Breathing deep here. Toss your towel. Lay down to your back. Hug the knees to the chest as you side to side rock and roll. You're going to find happy baby pose. Here you're going to pull your knees apart. Let your arms go inside the knees. And then reach to grab the outside edge of your feet. Here, pressing your shoulders, head and neck, backs of your shoulders down to the floor. And you're really drawing your knees down toward the floor as well. So I'm flexing my knees down toward the floor. I'm pulling my shoulders down toward the floor. I'm pulling my feet down toward the floor. And pressing my head and neck down toward the floor. Here, find a little side-to-side tilt. Let one leg get closer to the floor. And then shift, let the other leg get closer to the floor. Maybe you fall all the way over into the thigh, touches the ground. And then push off to go back. And from here, you're going to kick straight into your right leg. Maybe you lose your grip, maybe you can keep it. Bring it back, kick straight into your left leg. Oh, that feels tight. Rebend, keep that going. Alternate kicking, one leg at a time. Or if you're feeling extra frisky, you can go for the double whammy, kick into both. extend the heels away from each other. Maybe extend the heels close to each other. Maybe you squeeze the knees in tight inside the arms to straighten. Maybe you take them wide a couple times. Exploring there. Maybe you're taking your legs through these weird bicycle, hand bike, arm bike combo. And then front to back roll. Trying to find a balance point in your happy baby on the butt and rolling around. Try to find that balance point. Hold it and then rock and roll. Once you hold it there, you're going to slowly lower to your back. You're going to let the left leg go. Keep the right leg happy baby. Floating that left leg. Keep your left heel long, left leg floating off the ground here. You're going to pull that happy baby in with both arms. Pull the shoulders down. Get your head long. Keep your left heel floating. Breathe deep. Slowly straighten into your right leg as much as you can. And then switch. Left leg to come up and bend. Right leg straight and go down to a float. Ooh. Feel that tension in the right hip. Pull that left shoulder down. Really driving the knee down toward the floor on the left side. Flexing the toes. Right toes toward you, left toes toward you. Keep the right knee hovering. Breathing deep. From here, slowly kicking into that left leg. Oh, that's super tight. Something tore. Pull the shoulders down here. Oh, that's something. And then slowly rise with the right leg. Release the left leg. Stretch both of your legs long and then to the back of your space, rolling up on your shoulders and neck. And try to roll your mid back, your lower back down on the floor. Tailbone down on the floor. And then reset. Drive the knees towards your armpits. Roll your lower back, tailbone off the ground, mid back off the ground. Keep pushing your knees towards your wrists. Lowering the mid back. And then as slow as you can, lift the legs and try to roll one vertebrae down at a time, starting from your shoulder blades. Taking your time, melting all the way down, letting your legs extend long to the front of your space. Maybe one leg at a time. Oh, shit. And then reaching the arms extra long, pointing the toes extra long for your good morning stretch. Take 3 of the biggest inhales and exhales you can find. I'm glad I put deodorant on. Big inhale. Exhale. Or if I didn't put deodorant on, big inhale. Exhale. One more reaching breath. Inhale, reach as long as you can. Fill up. Exhale. Let the arms sweep down outside your hips. Inhale, reach them right back up, far away from your chest as you can, far back away from your head as you can. And then last time, exhale them back up and down, outside your hips. Palm up to receive, palm down the ground. Maybe center to lift your shoulder blades under your chest. And then soften your entire body. Come back to the breath that got us here. Smooth inhales through the nose. Exhale, side out through the mouth, let go. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, side out of the mouth, let go. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, side out of the mouth, let go. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. In and out through the nose. Take a couple of moments, 3 breath cycles, to just be. Basking in all of the greatness that you moved and breathed through. Giving your body some self-love, some attention. And pushing your body in these ways for yourself creates growth. And today we grew. The light in me respects and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Thank you very much for your time and your energy. I wouldn't do it without you. Till the next time, namaste. Thank you very much for your time. Feel free to share. Share by clicking on the link for the Teacher Relief Fund, or share by passing this workout on to somebody that you think might need it or get something out of it. Trying to create and send movement to the people. Your wealth is your health, people. Thank you, thank you.
Good job today. Still recording, oh yeah.